Welcome back to Dark Corners Streaming. I think it's fair to call The Night Walker, which you can watch on YouTube, a change of pace for director-producer William Castle, or at least not what we expect of the man who brought us gimmicks like Emergo and Coward's Corner. It's also a quite different tone to the tongue-in-cheek horror of The Tingler and House on Haunted Hill, for which Castle is best known. Please check out our review of the latter film. On the other hand, Castle also produced Rosemary's Baby, so perhaps we shouldn't be surprised.
What are dreams?
The opening monologue on the nature of dreams, with its surreal backgrounds, promises a thriller that might be psychological or supernatural. And the eerie atmosphere of that sequence continues into the film's opening act. As Howard Trent, wealthy but blind, imparts his fears about his wife to his lawyer.
I think my wife is having an affair with another man.
Though his main evidence is her talking in her sleep, which he has been recording.
I see you wherever I go.
Adding a different layer of creepiness. In fact, his wife, played by Barbara Stanwyck in her final film role, is struggling with those same dreams.
Night after night I keep dreaming of this young man, someone I don't even know.
Making her husband's obsession seem still more threatening.
I'm interested in everything you do. And everyone you see.
And controlling. Howard dies in a freak accident. But the dreams continue to haunt Stanwyck's Irene, becoming increasingly nightmarish as her husband continues to threaten her from beyond the grave. The dreams also become more real, blurring the line between fantasy and reality.
This is our night.
I can't wake up.
This is our
I can't wake up.
This is
I can't wake up.
To the extent that Irene and the lawyer, Barry,
Dreams can seem very real.
played by Robert Taylor, try to retrace them to determine if something more is going on. So we in the audience are wondering, is this supernatural, Raymond Chandler, or gaslight? This midsection does fail to live up to the promise of the opening, and nice though it is to see Castle's serious side, you do find yourself yearning for more of the showman style that made Castle's name. Not gimmicks necessarily, but just something to enliven matters. The groping around for something that might make all this add up does suggest that screenwriter Robert Bloch, of Psycho fame, struggled to put that engaging opening into a real-world context, and was trying to justify the dream sequences that are clearly where Castle's heart was.
We're getting married. You and I can do anything we like.
Castle's films often end up with implausibilities piled one upon another, excused by the tongue-in-cheek tone, but you can't get away with it when the tone is serious. It's a stylish film with some strong performances, particularly from Stanwyck.
My lover is only a dream, but he's still more of a man than you!
And a very effective score by Vic Mizzy. But it never lives up to its opening, which could have been a great short film on its own.
Irene, were you restless, darling?
It also fails to live up to its magnificent poster. No one knew how to sell a movie like William Castle, but there must have been some disappointed people if they went in expecting this. Thanks for watching. Do you prefer Castle the showman or Castle the serious filmmaker? Is there a difference? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.